The right-hander for the 6th time this year. Very similar lineup to what we have seen. You can see the opponents, they have done very little. They have done very little damage. There have been a bunch of strikeouts, certainly when Shohei is on the mound. It's really simple. It's all about establishing strike one to get to the split-fingered fastball. Hitters are more aggressive because of that split-fingered fastball. You expect them to maybe swing earlier and count.
Make contact with in the air.
Runs overall allowed. Good fastball, lower tier of the strike. French in our production team. Let's watch this man work as the first pitch. It's a sinking fastball umpire. He'll work balls and strikes. It's exactly what you were talking about. Breaking ball over the top of a curveball. That's strike three. Boy, that one back down 76 miles an hour.
So effective with his secondary pitches this entire season. It's not always just a split. He'll throw a slider and
Eddie Rosario. On 2-0, he paints the outside corner too well. Unbalanced lighting for these hitters. That one is 8+. Doing the curveball. I love that plan of attack as he didn't go around there. That's, to me, Gooby, you tell me I'm wrong. We all know about the split, but 2 curveballs with 2 strikes to lefties, those are gutsy pitches.
And they're really
cases a fastball up and away. The count is right-hander on 3-2. Wow. High strike on a split-fingered fastball. He's thrown a couple of splits that haven't been pretty, but he got the call that time.
That was a late drop of that pitch. It catches the upper third of the strike zone.
That's another. Gooby, I'd say that splitter as he misses high.
He used his slider more so, and even his curveball as the game went along.
Over the top of that.
The game goes along.
Roll to the right side. Gets by one, but not by Fletch. The fire. Not in time. Boy, what an incredible effort. My goodness, Iglesias couldn't get there. Fletcher running towards center field. Back to first base. Nearly made with a big bat. Runners on the move right away. Throw down. The tag not in time. Stolen base. That's number 5, and he's been perfect this year. Ramirez, just the 2nd stolen base against Ohtani this season, 1 thrown out.
And it's the 3rd overall in his career. Cleveland.
Shohei with the breaking ball. He puts a strike on the board as it's. That one in 92 runs in and got some help on a fastball once he heats up. The 2-2 breaking ball, ground ball, and it's a fair ball. Down the line it goes where Upton will play it. Cleveland will strike first against Shohei Ohtani. They lead it 1-0 in the top of the 1st. Reyes with the RBI. 8th double of the year.
That's okay, baby. Start over. It's okay.
That's just the 3rd extra base hit allowed this.
All these numbers down all day long, and that what he said right there just punches you right in the face. Split-fingered fastball, and he can't find it. Still can't find it. He'll try to move up, but he will standing up. Kind of a sputtering start for Ohtani and the Angels so far. Velocity's down a little bit. Command of the split team. Velocity down for Ohtani. It's going to be interesting to watch when he gets back out on throws. A mile high to the right side. Let's give it a look. Savali does throw one of those breaking pitches. It's low. Major League leading 14.
Overplayed lefties have hit him very well.
Cut fastball, 0-1. Fights it off, up the ladder. Play is made by Ramirez. They had him played perfectly defensively. Little dying line drive to the left side that you thought, okay, that's headed to left.
Takes him out for the 2nd inning, allowing consecutive 2-out hits.
Rendon toward the line, long throw. What a play by Anthony.
How accurate was that throw? How off balance? Remember, he's still recovering from that foul ball off his kneecap, so that's a long way he had to go to, and a long throw, and a perfect throw.
Find it yet.
It's in the lower 3rd, not called.
It was 5 hits, a pair of walks. 3-0. It's outside. It's ball 4.
Yes.
shortly. Got the call to the inside corner. 1-2 the count. Is that a breaking ball that he got on top of? You tell me here.
He's throwing more of a cutter or slider in the game.
93 miles an hour. Good sink. That's strike 3. Third strikeout.
That's a great setup. As a hitter, you're thinking, okay, the splitter's going to start in the lower third of the strike zone. There's a good chance it's going to bottom out, but he threw in with a four-seam fastball and it sets it up for a splitter. Out Tiago. On a caught stealing.
Swings. Over the top. That one died.
Up that arm strength, you're going to have those ups and downs as far as your velocity on all your pitches.
Having to see him work. I mean, a pitch. And I'm sure as Jared Walsh takes strike one.
The reason why you see fluctuation in velocity on pitches, he hasn't pitched a lot.
He's going to get a little bit tougher, so maximize at-bat quality early in the game.
1-0 the count.
Season 21.7% of the time. This is an .028 batting average.
On a backhand. Little flip to the back.
Jose Ramirez, best hitter on this team, one of the best in all of baseball.
Right in on his hands again with that
fastball command.
Those are guaranteed rates. Believe in numbers when you take a look at the draft. That's strike 3. Cement mixer slider. We didn't throw that into your group of slang descriptions, or maybe we did yesterday on Movie Tuesdays. This isn't pretty, but it's effective on one of his at-bats tonight. Just leave it at that. 0-2. To the right side. Did he misrun it? He did. Over his head. Swing on around. Fletch touches second. Here he goes. Into third. Fletch. 3 bags.
Boy, Fletch is back. I was just going to say this should be a pretty good matchup.
If they're all riding together. It's been pitched into the 7th inning. Off the end of the bat and down. We're tied at 1. Jose hustling into second. You better make it with Shohei on deck, and he does. Oh, baby. You take that chance with 17 striding toward the plate. You bet he reached time. He's homered twice. 1-1. He was ready, and he rolls it foul. Ambush time. Thought about committing, and he did. He's none too pleased with that call. And he shows his displeasure very respectfully.
See if he was able to hold up on the
Picks outside, just disinterest.
strike zone.
Rocket shot into center field.